Hello, everyone. This is another live stream with Teacher Maria, and this is our first live stream this year, 2019. And the topic today is creating newsletters for your parents, for letting your parents know what happens in your classroom. And this time I'll be talking about 3 tools that you can use to create newsletters. One is Adobe Spark. The other tool is, of course, Sway. And naturally, at the end, we'll talk about how and why we can use OneNote for creating newsletters. So let's begin. Let me share my screen. Okay, and here we are. So as you remember, this is my Pearl tree, and this is where I keep all the tools that I am sharing with you. So far, we've had 4 episodes. One episode was about mind maps. We had an episode on sticky notes, curation tools, and the last episode, the one before this, was on Christmas and on TweetMeet, and I shared some ideas and tools how to create nice posts for TweetMeets. And I plan to redo that episode one more time so that we explore more tools that you can use for creating Twitter posts. Now, we're going to my newsletter Pearl tree. And here in the newsletter Pearl tree, I have just added 2 tools that I'm going to talk about. And the first one is Adobe Spark. And I'm going to open this Adobe Spark, my Adobe Spark account. So what I will show you is I'll walk you through creating a newsletter with Adobe Spark and using your own original work. To do that, first I need to go to my PowerPoint. And this is a little something I did this morning, I created this morning. And I'm going to use this little image with all the tools that I'm going to create a newsletter with in a different way. But first, let me just show you. I'll take a blank, actually, I'll use the same slide and show you how you can create a little house and a little tree and so on. So as you can notice, the trees are created with triangles. So what I'll do is I'll just take the triangle shape. Okay. And I'm going to copy this and paste it and move it around. And another one. There you go. So I'll make this one a bit smaller than the rest. This one should be a bit bigger. And this one should be the biggest one. So what I'll do is just select these forms. I'm going to go to merge shapes in the format and union, and there you go. I have just created a tree. If I want this rounded edges, I just go to shape outline and go to more lines. Then I add the rounded type, and I also increase the width of the edges. I'll make it white, and the outline is also white, and I just need this. So I'll need to make it wider, I'll color it white, and I'll just go and group these two items. And just like that, I have created a tree. If I want to make the other tree next to it, so this is something like this, yeah. But there is no fill. The shape is not filled, and if I connect this here, it will look just like the tree, the Christmas tree next to this one. So yeah, you see, it is very easy to create. Let me just now show you how to create a house. So this is it. There is no shape fill. Let me just select the color of the shape outline. And the outline is, and the width of the outline is 3.5. Now, I use the same width with the windows. So I have windows maybe a bit lower. No, I'll need 3 windows, a door, a doorknob, a bit smaller, and the doorknob has to have the same width. So there you see, I have created the house. Now I need the roof. I go to shapes, select this shape. Now the most important part is that I need a round type of outline and set up the width, and then just adjust the colors, and there you go. There I have my house. So as you see, it is very easy to create simple shapes like houses and trees and Christmas trees. So did you make your own Christmas newsletter? So I'm going to duplicate this slide because I want to delete these. Okay, I should have grouped that house, and I'm going to put this in the middle, and we'll save this slide. I'll save it on the desktop. I'll name it slide 1, and I'll save it as PNG. And then just click save, and just this one. And now I'll show you why I did that. So now I'm going to start creating my newsletter with Adobe Spark. So if you click on this plus, you'll be able to create a graphic, a web page, or a video. This time we'll need a web page. So where, as you see from the beginning, it asks you to add a title and an image. So I'm going to upload the original photo that I created. Okay, here it is. And I'm going to name this Christmas newsletter. I'm not going to add a subtitle. So if you look at the things that you can add in Adobe Spark, so what you can add is the text button, which will link you to another page, a video, and different kinds of slideshows photo slideshows. So first of all, I'll add some short text. Welcome back to school. And okay, I'm sorry about this. And so on. And then what I'll do is add a video. So what you can do is add a YouTube, Vimeo, or Spark video. So I'm going to go to my videos and maybe find something interesting, like this behavior reflection sheet. Okay, I need the link. So all you do is just paste link, and there you go. You have a video inside your newsletter. Now I want to make a kind of a border, because I will be, let's say, talking about something else in the next part of my newsletter. So I'm going to add this same photo that I used before, and I'm going to use it as a window. So you see, now I can add some more text. Here is what happened last semester, and so on. So let us view this newsletter. So this is what it looks like. So this is your title, Christmas newsletter, a text and a video. Sorry. Yes, text and a video. And there you have this beautiful window that shows your original work, and here is what happened next semester. So Adobe Spark is one of my favorite tools for creating newsletters. In fact, last school year, I created all my newsletters using Adobe Spark, since I was only sharing videos and photos and some text with the parents, nothing else. And that is what I needed. Now we'll go to Sway and try to create a Sway newsletter. So I'm going to use this one. I'll use the same image for the title. Christmas newsletter. Okay, now when you're creating a Sway, always remember that you need to work on the style. Usually I like my newsletters to go vertically rather than horizontally for slides, and this is probably my most favorite style, the style that I use most, or maybe this one. Yeah, this one. And then this is what it looks like. Now let's go back to storyline. Now, as you know, with Sway, there are many things that you can do. So apart from text and image, you can also add audio that you record inside Sway or upload. And you can embed a lot of things, like you can embed a thing link, you can embed documents that are uploaded to your OneDrive, videos. So there are a lot of things that you can embed. So Sway is also a very, very neat tool for creating newsletters for your students when you need to add more things, when you need to add things that are not you're not able to embed into other things. So if you want to learn what are the things that you can embed into Sway, go to Support Office, and there you have a full list of things. So most favorite for me are GIFs and ThingLink and all kinds of presentations, tweets. Yes, you can also embed tweets and so on. Now, the most important part is creating a newsletter in OneNote. Now, why ever in OneNote? Well, the reason why use OneNote for newsletters is simple. So you have a class notebook that you share with your parents. Since with Class Notebook, you can get a sharing link with the parents. And with that sharing link, parents can view the content library of your class notebook, and they can also view the private notebook of their child. So since you have parents seeing the content library, why not create a section in the content library which will include all the newsletters? So when parents enter the this class notebook, they can see the newsletters for each month or each week, depending on how you create them. And another reason for creating newsletters using OneNote is that you can embed almost anything that you can embed almost anything in OneNote, and that you can use this tool to embed sways, embed PowerPoint presentations, embed Microsoft Stream videos that you have created in class, and so on. Now, let me just quickly show you how to create this kind of a newsletter template. I used the Christmas topic this time. So what I'll do is just add a page. For now, I don't need the day and the date. I'm going to color this page since, was it this? Yeah, since the objects that I'm going to put in are, some of the objects are white. So what I'll do is just copy this and then paste it. I need it a bit smaller. Let me just take out that frame. Yeah, here it is. And then I'm going to copy and paste, and then just add this to this one, and then add another one, and so on. And you can create a wonderful looking template that you can use for creating a newsletter, and naturally use some let's say fonts, interesting fonts. Let me find something interesting. Like, yeah, I have a lot of interesting fonts that I have downloaded. Okay, and change the color. Now, bear in mind that if parents see this on the online version, they won't be able to see the white things, because the online version only has a white background and they won't be able to read the text. If, however, they have downloaded the notebook and they have opened it into their OneNote app or OneNote 2016, they will be able to see the background, the color of the background, and everything that you have added. So that was it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week, next Friday, 7 p.m. And see you then. Bye.